Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Greetings. Ali Shamma here. How are you people? I hope you are happy, healthy and safe. Today in this video I'm going to show you and review the RadioMaster TX16s, not this one, this all new RadioMaster TX16s MK3 Max edition. I'll show you everything about this radio and talk about its features and show you what this TX16s, the legend, has evolved into. So stick with me on this video and watch it all the way. Alright, let's take a closer look at the all-new RadioMaster TX16s MK3 Max Edition radio control system right here. Now, before I go any further, I would just put it here and slide in my old MK2 Max Edition right here. So you can see there are noticeable changes in MK3 right here. It does look thinner and redesigned slightly taller than the older version. Immediately you will notice the screen is different. It's a 5-inch 800 by 480 IPS touch screen on RadioMaster MK3 Max Edition and standard editions as well. Alright, so this is just to give you a very quick comparison between the looks of both. You have known MK2 for a very long time, so it's gonna go aside for now and we will focus on this new beauty right here. We'll talk about the ergonomics later, but first let's take a look at the front side. We have a nice and big on-off switch, and then we have trimmers T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6 as they were on the older versions as well. We have 6 customizable buttons right here which you can use for customizing flight modes. Signature RadioMaster control buttons for the radios. We have return, page up, page down, telemetry, the dial with clicker, okay, model button and system button. And after that, all the switches and dials are the same as the older versions, just that the sliders that used to be on the side of the MK2 versions, they are now on the back right here. And this is a good change because before you have to move your fingers here, but now when you're holding the radios, your index fingers are always on these sliders. Very convenient to use, even more convenient to use compared to older version sliders which were right here on the side of the radio. So that was the front. I have already described the screen. By the way, the screen now also have the ambient backlight adjustment and automatically adjusts itself to the conditions, so you always have a crispy, clear picture and display for your models. Next, how do you control your models? Of course, the gimbals. On the Max Edition, you have AGO2 quad bearing Hall sensor CNC gimbals. Obviously, they are really smooth and very, very good feel. And they are fully adjustable. No need to open the radio. Just use the screws on the front and you can fully adjust them, even spring load them and change the modes easily, very, very quickly. On the standard edition, you are getting the V6 quad bearing Hall sensor gimbals compatible to AGO1 and AGO2 CNC aluminum, which you can update later. But Max Edition comes pre-installed with quad bearing CNC aluminum AGO2 gimbals. After that, on the front we have switches and 2 dials. SA 3 position, our most beloved switch, son of a switch SB 3 position, S1 and S2 dial, SC 3 position, SD 3 position. All right. For the reliable control of your model on RadioMaster TX16s MK3, you have got dual antennas, folding and adjustable. So you have one antenna right here on the top. You can unfold it and it also turns. All right, only one way. Don't turn the other way, okay? You'll break it. Only one way, just like this, straight, okay? And folds back down. That's number one. And number two, right here, this is also an antenna, not just antenna, but also a plastic handle for your radio, so you can hold your radio and carry it around, okay? And also you can lay down your radio on the ground. Now this is not just a handle, but also the antenna built in the handle right here. This was the front. Let's go to the back side of the radio. First I will show you the battery compartment on the back, okay? It's right here, and it doesn't, your RadioMaster TX16s does not come with any battery. You will have to order it separately. I am using my old RadioMaster TX16s battery, which is easily available on RadioMaster website, the 7.4 volt 5000 milliamp Li-ion battery. Now you can charge this battery either using an external chargers, but if you charge it inside the RadioMaster TX16s MK3, it is absolutely fine, because the radio is running a smart balanced battery circuit, which not only charges and balances your battery properly, but also ensures you get longer operating time and maximizes the efficiency of your battery power. Also notice there is a TF card slot here. If you are not happy with the built-in 4 GB memory of this radio, feel free to put a TF card there and expand your radio memory. On top of the vents, you have a standard module bay, so you can insert other modules and use with your radio. Just like I am going to use the RadioMaster 4-in-1 module because I really need it. And this RadioMaster TX16s MK3 for now is only available in ELRS versions. So if you want a 4-in-1 functionality, you will have to go with a RadioMaster 4-in-1 module, which is easily available on their website. Plug it in the back and you can use it as an external RF module. The internal RF module in RadioMaster TX16s MK3 is dual band Gemini 2.4 GHz and sub-G 900 Hz express long range system, that is ELRS only. While we are on the back side, you can also see the side grips are signature RadioMaster leather side grips, which makes it not just a premium looking radio controller, but also they provide a very nice grip. Though honestly they are not very comfortable and soft, but the grip is really good. And that's where we're going to talk about the ergonomics of this radio. The design this time is really nice. I like it. It's kind of thin right here on the front side, and after holding, when the radio sits comfortably in your hands, as I am a thumb driver, okay, I have no issues moving the gimbals to their max easily, and this will keep me comfortable while I fly my different types of models. Now let's come to the top of the radio, okay, and here you have same switches, SF, SE. SF is 2 position, SE is 3 position, SG is 3 position, and SH is spring-loaded switch. And let me just fold the antenna here. You have vents here on the top, and under this rubber cover you have your USB-C, DSC, and headphone jack. USB-C on the top will do all the things for your radio. For instance, connecting your radio to computer to use it as a joystick, USB joystick, transfer the files, or upgrade the firmware using that. Not just that, same USB-C from the top will also charge your radio battery using the smart balance circuit provided in this radio. Now, what's more, which you cannot see but I can describe, let me just power on the radio.
Welcome back, my man. Fly hard, drive harder, and have fun.
Yes, my new greetings right here. I changed it. I customized the greeting. I also customized the splash screen, okay? As you can see, the LED lights, not just they make your radio look really unique and stand out in the crowd, but also these are fully customizable using the Lua scripts or special functions. For me, just to save the battery, I have programmed these number 1 and number 6 buttons so I can power them on or off anytime. All right. You can also customize the way they look through Lua script or special functions. We'll see to it sometime later. Remaining functions, the radio also have a built-in microphone for upcoming features. I believe in the near future there will be new updates for your edgeTX firmware, so you can speak to your radio and perform different tasks. Also, it has the built-in motion sensor that you can use to trigger switches, pan tilt cameras, or make telemetry call outs by simply tilting your radio. Imagine if you have a pan tilt camera that you can configure with the motion sensor, so you can just tilt the radio different ways and your camera will follow that. It's a really nice and cool feature in this one. Also, radio is now running a digital audio system, so you maybe won't feel much difference from the older versions, but sound quality is much better. And with the built-in high-powered MCU, now this radio boots up faster, loads model faster, and performs all the features and tasks that you give to this radio faster than the older models. Now, during the closer look at the radio, you have been watching vents on the top and on the back. This is because you have a powerful cooling system built in. It is using low noise, high output fan coupled with aluminum heat sinks to keep your radio electronics cool, because the dual band Gemini 2.4 GHz in sub G 900 Hz system, if you are running it at higher powers, more than 150 milliwatt, then obviously you need a very efficient cooling, and the radio has it. Now let's come to the screen. The display, I find it to be really sharp and crispy clear, and obviously the ambient light adjusts itself automatically, so you will have always a very good display. Now, as the radio is running the latest edgeTX system, and you will find all these options a little bit different if you are used to the older version, just like I am. But look at the screen. I mean, this is absolutely very responsive screen. The touch screen is simply very responsive, and you can do everything right here through the screen. Now, for the edgeTX, the newer version obviously that it is running, I do need to get used to it, but I find it to be pretty easy to understand. Right here, as you can see, everything is very clear. Just need to spend some time and you will understand and get used to it. Alright people, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope I have covered everything. In case if I've missed anything, please comment on this video and I will be more than happy to answer your questions. And I believe it's time for you to finally start thinking of the smart excuse for your wife to allow you to get yourself a new RadioMaster TX16s MK3 radios. The links are in video description. Have fun, and I'll be posting more videos soon, as I'm gonna be very busy setting up all my models with this radio, and will be posting how I'm using it and how this baby is gonna serve me. This legend is not gonna die. It's gonna stay with me for a while until I got everything on this one. Have fun people. I'm out.
Crash, rebuild, bounce back, that's what I do. Crash, rebuild.